Every time I film, I feel like my eyesight just gets worse because I don't know if I'm in focus or not. Because I feel like I am in focus and then I go back and edit it and I'm not in focus. Fun times. Get it right, get it right, get it tight, get it right, get it right, get it tight. And there it goes. Hello, I am back. So if you saw my vlog, no, I posted a random video that it was kind of supposed to be a bonus video, but I was like, here, take this. But I was helping my friend move last week, so that's why there wasn't a real video last week. So this week we're actually gonna have a video. It's not gonna be on Wednesday, it's gonna be on Friday. So my schedule probably is, if I don't upload on Wednesday, it'll be a Friday. So I think it's gonna work out right. So today's video actually got inspired by one of my friends. We're talking about we were talking about something, and cause Megan, hello Megan, thank you for this. But she was saying that she does Taekwondo to like clear her mind. Well, I was telling her, it's like, hey, like, have you ever like rode your bike while listening to an audiobook? And she's like, no. I'm just like, good video. From the books that I would read while exercising. So you could be doing yoga, you can be cleaning your room, riding your bike. These are the ones that I suggest. Put my hair up, so maybe I will stop messing with it if it's like this. So the first book, so I don't have any of these, so I'm just gonna put them right here. But my first book is Red Queen. I'm gonna say Red Queen in like all my videos, I'm sorry, you're probably gonna get sick of it. But I like the voice who does Mare. I think she does it really good. I like her voice. In the other books, I don't really like the girl who speaks for Evangeline. Usually when I was reading those books, I would listen to the other people's, but I would actually read Evangeline's, because I don't know, the way that the person who is speaking, I don't feel like that's not the voice I like expected for Evangeline. So, but I'm reading Warstorm, and I have been listening to Evangeline. I don't know if it's the same person. I think it is. It probably is, because everyone else is the same. But no, I like Red Queen's my favorite book. I'm gonna probably suggest it for everything. Bear with me. Next one is Throne of Glass. I love the girl who does. So when I started talking about Throne of Glass, I totally forgot what her name was, so I had to go get Air of Fire because I totally forgot. It completely just like went out of my head. But Throne of Glass, Selena. Totally forgot, but I got it now. I like the girl who plays her. I think it was the same for Throne of Glass and Crown of Midnight. I haven't started Air of Fire yet, but it's on my list. But I love this world. I love everything that everything that's in it. It has like really good impact. Like while like you're cleaning and you're just like, it's like, oh, it's okay. If something happens, you just stop and you're just like, wait, what? But because like when I'm exercising, a lot of times when I go bike riding, I like to listen to them, and then I like to like think I'm like in that world. I'm just like riding my bike, and then like I'm imagining it and everything. But Throne of Glass, yes, is another good one. A lot of these I am basing off either what the storyline of the book is or the person that's reading it. Because a lot of times, like, I'll love a book, but I don't like the person reading it. Like Shatter Me. That girl that does Juliet is the girl that's in Matched, and I feel like I like Matched, but I didn't like the second book, and I feel like that girl, the way that she was reading it, made me hate it worse. Not to like, I don't hate the girl that's reading. Her voice is just not my favorite. Next, Dorothy Must Die. I finished all of those books in like January. It was either January or February. It was sometime early this year. I'm really upset because that was my favorite series, and she followed me on Twitter, so I was like, yay. Like I said, Dorothy Must Die is a great version of Wizard of Oz, and I love the Wizard of Oz. When you're reading Dorothy Must Die and you know you're doing whatever exercise you're doing, it's cool because you can just think like, hey, just clear my mind. I am not in my room. I'm not wherever I am. I am in Oz. I am going with Amy through her journey. I'm standing beside her, and her and her rat, we're going through Oz. And we're going down that yellow brick road instead of the pavement. If something really bad is happening and like you just need to sit down, my neighborhood, they have benches everywhere, so if like I'm going through and I just need to stop and listen, I'll just stop and listen and take a break. And then once it like dies down, I'll go on my way. But that's why I love Dorothy Must Die. It's because I can just picture myself in Oz. I only listened to a little bit of Caraval because when I was reading it, I was still working at the daycare. And I was in charge of nap time, so I like finished it because like they sleep for like 2 hours. But that's like, I like this one because it has like I said, instead of being at Oz, we're at Caraval and we're going through the journey. I keep forgetting all their names, so I have to like go to my bookshelf over there and like grab it and like who am I talking about? Scarlet. So we are with Scarlet. We are on our boat in our journey to Caraval instead of our bikes, and we're gonna go find our sister Tella. And instead of being on a boat, we're on our bike and we're going. That's where we're going. Instead of going to the end of the street, we're going to Caraval. And once we get to the end of the street and we're in Caraval, we can just sit down, relax, get ourselves into Caraval, and then once we're there, we can start on our bike again, going through the shops and going through all the stuff, figuring it out, figuring out if we're going to be watching it or if we're going to be in it. So that's the cool thing about this book. Since Scarlet's already in the game, we're not in the game, we're watching. We're watching her do all this stuff. That's going to be perfect. So this next one, I'm not sure if this is for everybody because it is horror. And that is It and Pet Sematary. So I've started it, but I haven't finished it. I'm currently reading and listening to Pet Sematary with my boyfriend. And we went on like a little day trip thing, and we were listening to it in the car. And the voice is Michael Hall, who is Dexter, and it's great because we love Dexter. And we love his voice, and it's like, hey, he's doing Pet Sematary. Yeah. But so when we were driving when we were listening to it, and like a lot of things would happen, we would be like, oh, if you do like horror but you don't like listening to it and doing things, you kind of just like with the No Sleep podcast, we listen to that in the car too. Sometimes we'll listen to it while we're just laying down and we'll just like listen to scary stories. But Stephen King is a great writer. He's got great books, and all the audiobooks are really good because it goes with the story. Like they pick really good voice actors to do this. And so like with it, they ride their bikes around all the time, so you know you can act like you're riding around with the Losers Club and going down the street. I don't know who would like that, because you know maybe people don't want to be riding down the street listening to it and then they like magically like see a clown on their way. That would be kind of scary. But if you do like that stuff and you kind of do, go for it. Go for it. Go for Pet Sematary. Those are the only two I'm really gonna say right now because that's what I've really listened to. The Shining and Dr. Sleep I actually read. I didn't listen to the audiobooks on those, so I can't tell you if those are good. But I'm pretty sure they might be. Let me know if you have listened to those and if they should be included. Let me know and tell your friends. So the next series or audiobooks is Illuminae. This is the one Obsidio is the one I have at the moment, so I'm going to use it. But the way that these books are is cool because, you know, you have stuff like this. It's like has all these kinds of different voices and everything, and it's cool. While you're riding your bike, you're actually in outer space on the spaceship. You can pick whatever spaceship you want to be on, or if you just want to go with whoever is talking at the moment, or you know, you could just be doing something like yoga, and it'll be cool to listen to because like it is really like it's not slow, but it's more like, oh, okay, I could like be stretching while this person is talking, or I could be doing this while this person is talking. That's why I like Illuminae, because what I plan on with Obsidio is when I'm working out, I can be like, hey, while the footage summary is going on, I can be like just stretching, doing yoga. or just whatever I feel like doing it. And maybe when Aiden is talking, I could be like doing jumping jacks or something. So that's what's cool about this book. And then when the tech high school, this page, they're talking on this page, I could be, I don't know, running around my room, I don't know. But that's why I like this one, because like each page could be like a different workout. And say you work out for 30 minutes or longer, maybe work out for an hour. You've got your book and you're listening to it and you're having fun at the same time. I keep forgetting for some of these I actually have, like I own the copy of the book. So the next one is Outlander. The lady who talks about it, I think she does the perfect, and like she has the accent and all that. So for this one, I would be like doing something simple, like because her voice is kind of like monotoned. Not really something you want to go running with, but walking is a good way to read Outlander. But for Outlander, I would like do walk, maybe just like again stretching. So this one's more for like your slow days, like not like hardcore like arms and cardio and stuff. It'd just be like a nice stroll around the neighborhood. The last one I'm going to talk about is Warcross. Now I read this book really fast because I was listening to it and I was reading it. That was one of the few books that I've actually read in a few days, which doesn't happen a lot because I get really busy a lot and it takes me forever to read sometimes. But for this one, I wouldn't say like running or walking. Okay, so for Warcross, maybe your workout is for your hands and you want to play video games while you play Warcross. That's the thing. Okay, so maybe Warcross will be like on your off days, because we all need our off days. Because if we work out every single day, it gets kind of crazy. So maybe on your off days, you know, while you're playing video games, you could read Warcross, because Warcross is about video games. Alright guys, so I hope you like the concept of this video. I was trying to like make it long, but I was also like running out of things to say, because I mean there's really not much. There's like, this is the book you read, do this while you're doing it. But I hope you take my tips. If you have different tips or different books while exercising, let me know. Comment down below, like this video, subscribe. I'll see you next time.